time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. On second down, Montana. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Flowers. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Back to throw again. They'll get this to Flowers, left side. And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. And now they'll shift things around. Play fake. Now here's Montana. Toward the pylon, caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. Now he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Zay Flowers, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field and extend their lead. Connect on the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st down, Montana. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Marquise Bell. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown in the first half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanket in the field going all the way back to the opening drive, and they come up with a pick right there.
Montana. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. They go play action with Montana. Short throw complete to Gronkowski. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. On play action, they'll throw. Throw out wide to Walker. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They will look to throw. Montana. Repeat of the last play, finding Walker. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now Montana. And it's caught. Touchdown, Colts. Zay Flowers from 6 yards away. And the Colts are able to widen their advantage. Extra point by Koo. And they open the lead up now to 25. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about it.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. Offensively lucky they were able to keep the football, but now fourth down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But two, being able to punt it changes field position for them.
And oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 33. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. To throw is Montana. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Flowers. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. Going to try to throw for it with Montana. Short throw complete to Gronkowski. Oh, he's going to be stopped up right at that unofficial yellow line, but I do believe he got the 2 yards. Yes, confirmed by the referee. It's a first down. That one looks like he'll throw here. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Operating out of the gun, here's Montana. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ty Law. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up. Here's Montana to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort doesn't last one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
On third down, LaDainian Tomlinson. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down? And now here is another interception. Picked off by Ty Law. And the Colts will take over here just shy of the 30. And that one, Charles, is just going to about wrap up what was no doubt a dominating defensive performance.
Yeah, I don't care what team it is. I don't care who you play, whether they're strong offensively or not. Just giving up 3 points in the NFL, that's absolutely a dominant performance and one that they can build on.
Joe Montana here going to the air on first down. Dancing to his left. He's got this downfield to McBride. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That's good for 28 yards. Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game, and they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the fourth.
They certainly are, and let me tell you something. If you're old school, you don't like this at all. But in today's football, you just go ahead and savor it. Watch a team execute at a high level. Doesn't matter what the scoreboard says.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. They're looking deep here for Flowers. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And the Raiders are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you go to